Okay, we are on a field trip adventure, and right now we are at Savage Mill in Savage, Maryland. It's pretty close to Ellicott City, and this is the old Savage Mill. We're going to walk around the front. This was one of my Aunt Arlene's favorite places to go. And I first came here when I moved to Maryland to meet her for lunch. And I think it's a really neat place. The architecture is amazing. And there's a lot of antique shops and a few restaurants. There are businesses in here like yoga, etc. This is that's the cotton shed building, and they do auctions in there. I wonder if they're open. I wouldn't mind walking in there. U-Haul, yeah. But look at this, isn't it neat? See if I can catch the archway without the sun. You can picture the factory workers coming in to work at the mill. They still have a lot of the old glass. Whoops. Let's go see what's up at the bakery. Does this look amazing? They've redone it in here. It looks great. Oh my gosh, look at that quiche. That looks like a pastry delight. I'm just gonna slide down the line here. Thank you. Look at this. Not just bread pudding, but you can have croissant pudding here. And their cupcakes look astounding. Look at that. Caramel snack. That looks outstanding. But we're not doing this today. I'm trying to be good. We'll see if I can make it through Savage without getting some of that. It does look good, doesn't it? I'm not sure how the transmission... And it's all kinds of little nooks and walkways to different areas. It's like a maze through the old mill. And with little shops tucked in here and there. Allergy-free non-nut flour. Oh no, that'd be hard to find. So you got some, that's a real estate firm, insurance. So you've got some businesses over here. Enchanted Studios. There are a lot of cool art studios and stuff. Boutique shopping. Very nice. There's even a place here where you can sew and learn how to sew too. There's a bridal shop. Looks like they're building something new in there. The leaves are just so vibrant right now that I really want to get in the woods. There's an art gallery. Look at this before I get in the sun. Isn't that gorgeous? It's got the stone and the bricks. Yeah, it's probably going to buffer. I might wind up having to go to video, but I thought I'd try it anyway. Everything's just like super industrial here. It's pretty fun. Let's go over here. This is really cool. It's like an old chimney, factory chimney. Pretty amazing. You can sit on a deck and have your lunch. Well, back of the mill now, there's another restaurant deck over there. But the windows are amazing, aren't they? They had to let in a lot of sunlight because electricity wasn't what it is today. I know Brenda would love the brick masonry here. We're going to go down below to the old ruins. And I'm probably going to have to switch to video. That's the way it goes. Okay, I think it's, well, sort of off and on. Okay, we got our trusty walking stick. It looks like the transmission should be okay. So we'll keep trying this. This is they redid this bridge not too long ago. Of course, the railroad was able to go over this to pick up the products and ship them. But there's part of the old mill there. It's like it's all ruins. We're gonna go down there. Isn't that beautiful? Hey, two-finger typer. Look at this. Isn't that gorgeous? There's a lot of graffiti over at the old mill, unfortunately. I don't remember how to get over that side. I'm going to figure it out though. Bowman Iron Truss Bridge, 1869. Is in a half a mile. Bowman Iron. That way. Okay, spanning the Little Patuxent River is the sole surviving example of the bridging system invented 1850 by Wendell Bowman, Baltimore engineer. It was the first system entirely of iron used by the Baltimore and Ohio Railroad, and the first in America. Through 1873, the company built about 100 such bridges. Awesome. I need to figure out how to get down there. Usually you can see a little trail or something. Let's go see this map over here. So this is the Savage Mill Trail, Howard County Recreation and Parks. Okay, so I am here. Okay, so that was the Bowman Truss Bridge. Why did they have an arrow pointing the other way? All right, so I'm here. It's Mill Ruins. That's what I want, is these little footpaths over here. Savage Mill Race Trail. So, okay, this is Savage Mill Trail. This is not what I want. I want to be over there. So let's go back over the bridge and go around to the other side. Behind the parking Savage Mill Mall. At the parking. Oh, I know what that big parking is. Well, that's what I want. So, I've got to walk over there and over to here somehow. Because I was just right there. And we just walked right behind there. But I got to get down there somehow. Oh my goodness. Well, how am I going to do that? It's always an adventure, isn't it? Oh no. 2 Mill Ruins. Well, that's what I want to do. Savage Mill Race Trail. Fair Street. All right, well, let's go back over the bridge and see what we can figure out. I want to do this. It's a pretty cool bridge, isn't it? The first of its kind. Oh, the sole surviving example. There we go. And the first in America. Okay. So we want to get over there. That's what we're doing. River is so beautiful today. Everybody's having an awesome day. I came out to do a field trip because we've got to balance out the ick of the politics. Sorry about the view. I didn't want to get the family in there. Let's see if we can get over there over here. They've got that fenced off, so I guess what do I have to do? Go up? Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh no, look how steep this is. Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh, here we go. Nice big hole in the fence. Oh, we're in it now. Oh my goodness. All right, well, I'm going to switch to, if it buffers out, I'll switch to a video, and then y'all can look for that. But I'm hoping it won't buffer out. So here's the intact part of the mill, and then here's the ruins that we're going down into. Cool. I've always wanted to do this. Wow. It's huge. Look at this. It's all rusted out. Oh no. Look at that. Somebody say something. Are you still with me? No trespassing private property. What? Well, that sucks. Oh no. Oh, well, we got down this far. I just saw some people in there too. I mean, it's probably pretty dangerous. There's an old furnace. Let me zoom in. Oh, hi, Third. I'm at Savage Mill. It says no trespassing. Violators will be prosecuted. So right there. So this is as far as I can go for the old ruins. But look at that old furnace in there. That is like so industrial cool. Of course, there's graffiti everywhere because nobody ever goes where they're not supposed to trespass. think 4 stories tall, I think, total from the river. Thanks, third. Look what happened to my little watermark. It like got cut off in half. I don't know why. I'll have to fix that later. I told everybody we had to have an adventure field trip to balance out the ick in politics. All right, we're gonna go. We're gonna go behind the parking lot and see if we can't access the trail over there. Going back through the hole in the fence, which was our first telltale that we weren't supposed to be back there. Oh no, and then here's another sign. Trespassing. Uh-oh. my coffee buzz. What are you doing today, third? You gonna come out tonight? Okay, well, this will show y'all more of the building too, but hopefully it doesn't buffer. Hey, third, while you're on here, if it buffers completely, will you, you're out on a ride? Oh my God, that'll be fun. That'll be so much fun. Yeah, it'll be awesome. He's got a great big jet ski. It'll be great. It'll be just like being on a little boat. It's the old Yamaha jet skis that were like riding on a buoy. They were terrible. You know he's going to want a live stream, so you better tell him first whether you want to be on live stream or not. Oh, if I'm buffering, hit me a text message, because it'll pop up on the screen to say buffering or froze or something like that. I can tell when it's buffering, but I can't tell when it froze. This is sort of like Capitol Hill. Everything's uphill. So we're back up at the cotton shed building. I think we're gonna cut through inside. I'm not going all the way around. So this is where it might buffer out again, y'all, when I go inside. Hopefully that door's open. Oh my gosh, thank you. This is a popular, sorry, I'm compacting my walking stick. This is a popular place for weddings and other events.
Look at this round, but we just don't go in that side.
They have an adventure course here too. And they used to have a bead shop here, but they moved. Oh, and they have ghost tours here too. Look at this, you can look right down into the shop. Is that cool? I don't have to get on that jet ski. I really don't.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I'd rather go kayaking or something. Leave the jet skis to you young people. I told Jeffrey if he let me drive it, I'd probably get on it. He sort of laughed like people do about their motorcycles. Alright, so we're going to look anywhere for a trail entrance back here. Oh, did it totally buffer out while I was inside? Because it's so neat in there. People are at the adventure park. I got to do one of those when I was with a group called Young Life in high school. It was really fun with the big long zip tie. Trust building. It's pretty awesome. Oh, just for a few seconds. Hope you got to see some of it. Alright. So, where's the trail entrance? It says no trespassing. So this might be part of their adventure. Keep off all challenge course equipment unless you buy. Okay. Oh, so this is the zip tie. Wow. Ah, that's cool. Awesome. Wow. So this is the way the trail goes. So I don't know. They'll tell me if I need to leave. This is Terrapin Adventures here at Savage Mill in Savage, Maryland. It's near Ellicott City. Oh, this is a helmet area. I'm not wearing a helmet, so I'm gonna have to leave. So, do you know where the entrance to the trail to the river is? Do I need to keep going?
You actually need to. So where do you park? Because there's no river access back this way.
No, because I thought the little trails were back.
No, the only way you can access the river, they've changed up a lot of stuff. You actually got to go out by that circle, across the bridge, and then you can access it there.
Oh,
there's no way back this way.
That's not the fun side.
Yeah, there's no way back this way.
I know a park where I can get in. I know. I'm not telling you. Thank you. This was cool. I got to see somebody zip tie. Or zip whatever. Zip line. There you go. Oh my gosh. That was awesome. Did y'all see that? It was like rappelling, but only straight down. That was awesome. He said there's no access this way. But even the sign says. Because they changed it, he said. Well, they should tell people they changed it. Well, that was worth seeing. I don't want to be on like the bicycle trail. I want to go hiking. There's a sign up there. Let's see what it says. I own this place. You can hear them go by too. I don't want to film them. Whoops, they're kids. Watch out for the roots. Okay, so up here's where you used to be able to access it. I wonder if it says where you can go. Maybe they just don't want to pay park rangers to go look for people or something. Don't worry, I'm not going to film the kids. Thanks. Man, is that fun or what? Yeah. Oh my God. I saw you. That was really cool. That was cool.
She just went down backwards.
Right? That's another way to do it, isn't it?
Yeah, but you're doing well. So
I don't know if I'd like it backwards.
she's doing it with the broken wrist.
Oh my goodness, bless her heart. Amazing. I did this years ago when I was in high school and it was so fun. She said she went down. There's one girl that's about to go down the zip tie and it says trespassers will be prosecuted. Oh no. Well, I wore orange, so hopefully I won't get shot. Oh, those were the coolest little hiking trails. I'm really bummed. Look at this cedar. Beautiful pink cedar. All right, there was someplace else that was at the back of, oh, I don't know, maybe we'll just go to Ellicott City. Always an adventure. Still a field trip, even if it's just a trip. Good afternoon, Gloria. How are you today? It's a gorgeous day. And they're all connected through the radios, all the people that work there. I wonder if it's since the flooding. You know, they had the huge floods through here in Ellicott City, absolutely flooded. It wound up, the river wound up going through the streets. It was crazy. Absolutely insane. All right, we're gonna take the outside. Yeah, Indiana. It does remind you of old times, doesn't it? I popped on for a second. Heard the one gentleman who's a write-in for the Senate. He didn't speak very long. But he definitely told people how to vote for a write-in. That was good. Look at the old wall. It's all stone. Oh, wow. There's a part of it up here that looks really neat. This is more of the adventure part, too. It has little obstacles. But I want to get down on that river. Oh no, hang on. There we go. Isn't that cool? That's concrete. Makes you wonder what went through there. Probably a giant pipe flushing water out or something. Who knows? Pretty neat. What does that say? Tower and Explorer Observers Low Roper. Oh boy, look at this. This whole thing's an adventure park. It's pretty cool. Homecoming high school night. How fun was that? You are involved in all kinds of stuff in your town. I love it, Gloria. Boy, does that look fun and scary. That's 3 stories up. That's crazy. Maybe 4. Did you have a good time at homecoming? Did you make your curfew? Too cool. So I guess they're always clipped. I may have walked into an event here. Let's see. Look at the old foundation down here. Okay, I'm gonna run through the mill really quick since transmission's done.
It was hard. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yes, everybody. Oh no.
He's making jewelry in there. Or fixing it, one or the other. Oh. The great room. Which end do I need to be on? I came in and we walked right by Sweet Cascades to this end. Okay, excuse me. Old weave building. They weave tapestries here too. And it has all kinds of little outdoor nooks. Hello, oh Angelo. We got Italy in the house. Awesome. And then some more of the antique stores and some other shops back there that are really cool. This is one of my favorite secondhand stores. They usually have some pretty cool things. So I definitely don't need to go in there. I like consignment and stuff. Welcome from Italia. Grazie for being here. Oh, for those of you that didn't see, this is down here is a French bakery, which has amazing things. Isn't that cute? And in the evening, they have music lessons and video production in here. But the acoustics would be amazing. side and see if I see any trail entrances on the other side. It is warm today. It feels good. There's a coolness on the breeze. It's very breezy. So here's the bridge from this side. I don't know if you can see it with the sun, but it is really pretty amazing, isn't it? The river is so gorgeous. I'm just like really jonesing to get down there to the river. But I don't know. See if I can't cross the road without getting flattened. Oh boy, it looks like there was an old trail, but it doesn't look like people have been using it. But that tree's got a big, huge blue mark on it. And that's usually the marking of a trail. So, let's go further down and look, and then we'll go further up and look. That rally is in Indiana. I live in Maryland. That's a little far. Whoa, look how fast that guy's going. Wow. People just come blazing over here. I'm not going on that bridge. No way. Cool. Look at this guy. Look at him. He can barely stay in his lane. Good grief. That's scary. I'm not playing Frogger with them today. Sherry says the Indiana rally was amazing. Oh, we got the UK in here too. What was he? That's awesome. Oh, right. You don't know the map of the U.S.? Yeah, that's a good distance away. And then the Northern Neck jail, where some of our people are, 6 inmates down there. That's 3 hours from where I live and 2 hours from the D.C. jail. But they're going to be back either tonight or tomorrow. I can't remember. But I'll be down there streaming because I'm like the only streamer right now. Better cross now. Good grief. At the J6 rally vigil. Oh, excuse me. Something's blooming right now that keeps making me sneeze. All right, we need to go find someplace else to hike. I guess I could do their walking trail, but it just looks so boring. Well, it might give us a little different perspective, I guess. Maybe we'll do a little bit of it and then maybe go to Ellicott City. Oh. don't know, we'll see. I just wanted to get down in the river. You're gonna try a barbecue place in Alexandria? Oh, is that nice? Hit me up later, I'll let you know. Depends on where I am. National Historic Civil Engineering Landmark. So we're walking across the Bowman Truss Railroad Bridge, which is a National Historic Landmark. So this will be the third time we've crossed this bridge today. When are you going jet skiing? Where are you going jet skiing? You going on the Potomac? So I really want to go over there. How amazing that is. It's amazing. Oh, good. That'll be cool. Y'all have fun. And then, yeah, hit me up later. Thank you for the wanting to include me in the invite. Thank you. They say Savage Mill Trail improvements. It's not an improvement if you got rid of most of the awesome trails. Good. Maybe it'll be a pleasant surprise. A little picnic area, which I think is meant to be an overlook, but you can't even see the river. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Attention, fishermen. Oh, good. Let's go down there. A 2 trout per day limit applies to this area. No littering, loud music, motorized vehicles, nudity, bathing, swimming, alcohol, fires, grills. Use the portables. Leash required for dogs. Clean up after your dog. Fishing license required. Please recycle. All right, look. Oh boy, just when you thought it was all over. Oh, awesome, Tommy, you know it. This is our little field trip. Get us ready for more this evening. Taking the ick out of politics right now. Brush it off. Okay, now this is more like it. Alright, this is more like my kind of trail. Get the hair out of my face. Oh boy, look at this view. So there's the ruins. We were over there on the right side. when I went through the hole in the fence. That's cool. I mean, the graffiti's beautiful, but I just don't think they ought to do that, personally. Because that's historic landmark. Oh boy. Well, if the fishermen are allowed down here, then so am I. Maybe not right here though. It's awfully muddy there. All right. It does look cool, doesn't it? Yeah, I suppose if I was a teenager, I'd be hanging out under there too with my friends. Let's go further down. This is a better trail than up top. Up top, you could ride your bicycle. Okay, let's do this. Yeah, it's people have no respect. Well, it's sort of like allowing dogs to exercise and go potty in the congressional cemetery. I don't know. It's a strange thing. Okay, third. No, don't be sorry. Go and have a blast. We'll catch the footage later. People hiking up ahead. I think I'll put my pepper spray in my pocket. Y'all hang tight for a minute. Just in case. All right. Yeah, probably not World War Z. Not unless you're a teenager with all your friends. Then it'd be very inviting. I used to love to run around at night with all my friends. Oh my gosh. I still love it when the occasion arises. Sorry about the wiggling. Get my backpack back on. All right. Just sort of hanging out. I don't know if it's kids or fishermen or what. So I got my pepper spray out. Having to think of defending yourself as a constant. I know that's right. It's crazy. Did you handle Appian like that? That was a lot to handle. Well, I mean, it's not pleasant, but I just feel so bad for her. You know, when you take people out of monster mode and put them into, you know, human being having a crisis mode, it makes it, I guess, a lot easier to not sock them in the mouth. I don't think I'd do that anyway. I don't think I ever have. Muddy. Oh, that's right. We had all that rain before. I can hear all the kids over across the river at the adventure park. It's a muddy little trail. We're at the river. Where those people go? Okay. All right, they're over there. They're just hiking. Good. Oh, nice. Looky, looky. Oh, we like it. We're at the river. Sweet. I heard she lost her YouTube channel too. They are cracking down on some people, aren't they? I'm like one of the only ones left standing here. Oh, that's really cool. Gloria, that's a trip. How awesome. Do I see any trout? Not close enough. I want to go in where I can walk along the river. So let's go up a little bit farther. I mean, it said that there was trout fishing, didn't it? Okay, this wound up not being a bust after all. We're so glad. Let's see. This would be a good place for trout, wouldn't it? Kind of a deep hole. The reflection's so intense, I don't think I'd be able to see. Wow. Yay, we're hiking in the woods next to a river. My favorite. We got fisherwomen. Someone's fishing. Wow, look at that. It was a deeper hole with the shallows all around. The birds were just all over the end of this. Watch the roots. Are you fishing for trout? Yeah. Oh, awesome. Anything yet? Awesome. She said she's gotten some bites. That's really cool. Oh, this is beautiful, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm so glad we kept going. This is the Little Patuxent River. Or Patapsco. Oh shoot. I'll have to look at the sign again. I get the Patuxent, Patapsco, Potomac all mixed up. There's a big smudge on my glasses next to a scratch, and it's making this kind of treacherous. Because I really can't see. You never got notified. Jeannie, turn your bell off and then turn it back on again. Is what Uncle Deuce always suggests. You know how these phones have a mind of their own. Just when you have it all set perfectly, it wants to do something funky to you. Oh boy. Oh no. How do I get over there? We have to get over there, and I don't know how, but we're gonna try. I think if I go uphill, I want to go where that water's rushing around that corner. Hi. I want to figure out how to get up there. So,
Yeah, there's a nice path right here.
don't you have to climb over those trees and rocks though?
Oh,
Right
yeah,
there?
over
Yeah.
I think there's
I'm going to go up top, I think.
steps.
Oh, awesome. You know, it's never good enough. You got to go up around the next corner.
Yeah.
Oh my word.
Good luck.
Thank you. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute and clean my glasses and tighten up my shoes too before I break my neck. See all this that I'm walking on and I can't see and my shoes are loose. It's all fun and games until somebody breaks their neck. Oh, there are stairs. Awesome. I love seeing the women out here enjoying it. This is great. Okay, this is a good place because I can sit y'all down for a minute. You can watch the river. Yes, before the incline. I just keep y'all on your toes too, don't I? Oh my goodness. You know, if the phone goes down, I went with it. Wow. Lens wipes, yes. I have a lens wipe. Listen to those birds. Maybe a little better. Here, look over here. You can see the little bit of the rapids and the leaves falling down into the water. I'm so glad you can hear them. Isn't it beautiful? absolutely amazing. Catch you later, Gloria. Glad you stopped in. Yeah, the birds singing it does top it off. I got this. This is a peaceful, nature-loving group. We love this. Oh, Bonnie, I'm telling you, I gotta have both. Like, I don't know. Each gives me something different. But, if I had to pick one or the other, probably this. There's so much more to see, really, on an intercoastal or in the woods by a river. So I'm kind of with you on that. Make a fishnet. Try out my skills. I haven't done much fishing in my life, I must say. Brenda, you're a trip. The water's really clear. Nice, Bonnie. Oh. I grew up in the suburbs, but we have the Chattahoochee River, and I spent many a day running on that river on a running trail. But it was very suburbanite. Like, there was other good places to go hiking though. All right, that's so much better. Oh my gosh, I forgot to put my inserts in my shoes, so they were really moving around on me. Here, I'll let him come up first. There's a nice outcropping here of rocks. You could sit and just watch the river. Hello. I don't know, he just came up, so I don't know if you can access further, but let's go look. Hey, Angelina. You hunted and fished. Oh, we had a grand time for 4 years. Oh, that's awesome, Brenda. To a fish fry. My sister told me I ate a lot. That's awesome. Everything's kind of muddy, so I'm just really taking my time to pick my path here. Uphill's always easier. Look, here's some old bricks from the mill. I keep getting these advertisements for video games. I don't play them. I don't know how. I'm gonna have to get that turned off somehow. Look, we're on a beach outcropping. This is all sandy beach. How cool is that? There we go. It is a great day to be outside. People fishing over here. It's created like a little cove here, but I can't get around those rocks to get up above, so I'm gonna have to go back up to the trail. But doesn't that look pretty? Let's go back above. That's what I just came down. It doesn't look as steep as it really is in the video, just saying. Go. We gotta go up there. There's no bottle cap. Boy, that's old. That's really old. That was steep. So we're on the main trail again. So much more fun to be down there. Fisherman way down there. Told you it was steep. There's a home up there. Hear that water? Oh my goodness. I don't know, that's really steep. But I really want to. It's a good thing I tightened those shoes up. Oh my gosh. Oh. Brenda, did you see the old Savage Mill? All that brick masonry. Ooh. Wow. By the hair of our chinny chin chin. Now I'm trying to figure this out. Whenever I stop for a minute, I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to navigate the next thing. About 40 minutes into the video. Oh, well, we'll be back up there to get the car. And oh my gosh, it's a whole series of waterfalls. Holy cow! You guys, we're gonna see waterfalls. All right, I gotta get down there. I want to do this. All right, I need my hand. Let's see. I just want y'all to know that I'm I'm bouncing the gimbal in one hand and I've got the walking stick in the other. This is really quite something. Whoa! Oh, don't step on a loose rock. All right, I did it. Phew. Holy cow. This is how I treat danger. I just start laughing at it. Like this tree here. Oh no, here. I should have my hat on. Oh my god, this is still like really steep, I'm telling you. Used to in the old days, you just would run practically down it. Oh, let go of my walking stick. Oh my god. That could be dangerous. Hello. Tree grabbed my walking stick. I wonder what that looks like for y'all. Probably pretty interesting. Oh my gosh. Look at this. I know. This is what I do. Look, because we must climb down this. Oh, Lordy. God built me this way too. Wow. So there's that beach we were at the over there, where that guy is. This is what we just came down. I don't know, maybe if I do it like this, it'll show you like how steep it is. It's all uphill. Those rocks fell down it, but I didn't. Ha ha. Thank God. We're on a big rock outcropping here. Oh boy, look. Wow. Oh my gosh. And someone's over there too, so we're gonna walk over those little waterfalls, those little cascades. Wow. Look at this, y'all. This camera, it is peaceful. This has like super zoom. Watch this. It's like we're practically on that little water cascade way up there. Super zoom. I wish I was on 720 instead of 480 though. How's the picture? Is it okay? Uncle Deuce. Hi. How's the picture on this, y'all? Is it grainy or is it good? Because if it's grainy, I'll start over in 720. I'm about 20 feet up from that river. 480, okay. Thank you, Uncle Deuce. Glad you could join us on a beautiful day. Doesn't it look like the leaves are already on the other side and they just started? We're going up there to those waterfalls. Oh my goodness, so Freedom Jeffrey and oh my gosh, why can't I think of her handle? They're going out on the jet ski on the Potomac. I try not to use people. Oh, third of its kind and Freedom Jeffrey are going to go out on the jet ski. There we go. Thank you. Because I almost said your name, Two Finger. That's like crazy. Oh, this looks okay. So we got to get over there. Unfortunately, I can smell exhaust down here. All right, here we go. We're going back uphill again. I think back the same way we came, so I don't have to climb over that tree. That path looks easier, but then you got to go under or over that tree. And with my backpack on, going under. Oh no, look at that. I don't know. Let's go check it out. Here we go. Thanks. See, I don't want to climb under it. See where the little woodpeckers were pecking? Little holes. I've seen forests where they just absolutely tore the forest to bits. And at our little cabin in the North Georgia mountains that has since been sold, they made so many holes in the trees that they were a fall risk, and they were really tall pines. It's a great way to get chiggers or something, but here we go. GPAT has a suggestion for a road trip. Sure. What you got? Oh. Oh no, I just got totally dirty. Oh. Hang on, y'all. Trying to get over this giant log like an old lady. Oh man. Oh. This would be like why you'd want to bring somebody hiking with you so they can catch you doing all the stupid stuff you do on film, you know? Because y'all would have enjoyed that if you could have seen it. It was pretty cute. Many holes and through the years, passed them down to their sons. Wow. Oh boy, and then you have stairs here. Cool. Yikes. All right. Back on the main path again. We gotta get over these cascades. Remove the tyranny we're all experiencing. Yes. This is why we won our freedom. Oh, look. Yeah, what's your suggestion, G-Pat? It's in Massachusetts. Well, what is it? That river is rushing. Well, it ain't as dirty as I thought. That's like 4 stories down, which gives you an idea how big it is. And you never bring your fly pole. Oh no. And this is trout fishing here, Uncle Deuce. They're trout fishing. Okay, this one being a good hike. Back at the mill, I thought it was a bust. I'm glad I was persistent. Oh, cool. G-Pat's going to put up the address so we can look it up in maps. Is it a waterfall? Oh my goodness, there's little waterfalls. I'm going to go down there. We're going down there. There's stairs. Oh my gosh. Look at the stone stairs. Road trip to Texas, please. The farmer's market you were looking for is here. Come buy my stuff. Oh, awesome, River Rock. Oh, that'd be so cool. Let's go. Let's get that hive wagon all fixed up first. Or we won't make it. Oh, boy. What a treat. I had no idea, you guys. Oh, nice, G-Pat. Yes. And do you know that I've actually seen it? But I would definitely want to see it again. This is beautiful. People are all in here fishing. So cool. I'm all up in this guy's space, but he's got a really good spot. I won't stay long. Look at this. So glad y'all were here to enjoy this. I don't want to leave, but I think he's going to be there a while. He's drinking a beer and talking to somebody on the phone. Wow. That is tremendous. I just had no idea. Oh no. It's an old beer tab. Remember those? I'm so glad. Silly for him. I'm so glad. I wonder how old these stairs are. Wow. Look at it from up here. You got a good spot? Oh, it's amazing. I didn't know this was here. Like I just found.
Someone told me about it.
Oh, awesome.
That was years ago. And since I found it,
Oh, sanctuary. Yes. I have a lot of people in this chat that they can't do hikes and things anymore.
okay.
Not everybody, but some of them. And so they get to go vicariously through me to places they can't go. And it was like the most amazing thing.
Wow.
The people hop on and they're like, oh, did I need this? Oh. When you feel your blood pressure go up, just turn it on.
It's quick. It's not even
Yeah.
stressful. just
Oh man, we roll the same, absolutely.
it's beautiful.
Because we all have to have those little retreats. That's we do a lot of advocacy down in DC, and so this is like balances out.
Okay,
So.
what do you do? You have piqued my interest.
Oh,
What's going
right.
on?
Well, normally I'm a recovery coach, but I wound up getting into the advocate. It rolled into the advocacy for all of our freedom and saving our constitutional rights. You know, so it's there's a lot changing in our country right now, and it's our government has switched it where they think we work for them, but they work for us. And so it's that's really the bottom line of it. And so there's a whole. They want us to think that that we're the minority, and we're not. There are people all across. I went on a convoy all the way across the United States to California and back, and there are people everywhere who are awake and know that this is going on, and that we're not alone. That we are the majority, and that we can turn this around still.
So what is it that you're trying? Not trying, but what are you advocating for? Is it? I mean, because that's such a broad scope of
It
things.
is,
Like,
it
you
is,
have
yeah.
roads, but you have just
Uh-huh.
so many dynamics of what's going on politically,
Yeah.
from education to housing and development.
Yeah.
So what is your realm of focus? I guess.
Promote people to get on their school boards, promote people to run for their local offices, promote people to get out and vote in person if they're able to. Go and do box watches so that we don't have any ballot stuffing. Go and let us help you to point out where you want to go and look for yourself in these bills where they're sneaking something in. And because, so no, I don't. It's like honestly, right? So you can go to my live stream. It's Glory Be, or if you have your phone, I also have the QR code. But yeah. Yeah, and then this will give you more of an idea just even going through the titles.
Okay.
So it's like I go down to the DC jail most every night. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
and
you're Glory?
I am Glory B. Yes.
Okay,
and
Glory.
that my name's Jennifer though, but yes, they all call me Glory B or Aunt B or. It's pretty awesome. And these are my bumbles all in the chat, and so right now they're cheering me on, saying, "Yes, Jen, tell her." And so we go down to the DC jail where there's a lot of the J6 prisoners, and I could have never imagined January 6th when they went to the Capitol.
Yeah.
So there are prisoners all over the United States right now that still have not had trial. And no matter how a person feels about that day, where I am is they're still Americans, and a lot are veterans and decorated veterans, and they deserve to have due process. They are human beings. They deserve to be treated in a humane way. And we know the conditions inside of the DC jail and all kinds of prisons and jails across the country, people are in deplorable conditions and being subjected to beatings and malnutrition and all kinds of things. So it is broad, but it's like one thing winds up leading to another, and we're just bringing people to it and helping them open their eyes to what's going on, because all of us are guilty of having been passive for too long about some things, or we wouldn't have wound up in this state that we're in with this current regime, as people like to call them, our current administration. And
if you are affiliated with any particular party, is that what you are advocating for?
no,
Okay.
absolutely not.
It's just
Yeah.
the freedom to be your individual self,
Yeah.
to get involved, be
Yes.
an advocate for yourself is what I'm hearing.
Yes.
I think I am.
Well, really, it's about unifying. Because if we all open our eyes to what's going on, there is no stopping we the people when we get together. I love it. It gives me goosebumps every time. When we all get together for our country and for our freedom and for human rights, and so when we get together, there's no stopping us. This is why there's such an agenda on like media and censoring.
Absolutely.
It's more about dividing us. And so honestly, you and me left to our own devices, we could care less what our skin color is.
Absolutely.
But when our government gets involved and they have an agenda, they want us to recognize skin color and that's supposedly so different.
Yeah.
And you can't tell me it is.
Economics, all of it.
Right.
You're absolutely
Right. And so it's all about division. And apparently this is a God shot, because he gives me goosebumps like all over. I love it. I'm so grateful that you wanted to talk and ask me. I really am.
You just came up. I believe in it. Yeah,
Absolutely.
I love it.
But when he lets me know, like right on, when he gives me goosebumps, it's like so great. I love it. And he doesn't have to, but he does, you know. And so it's just, it's about, if we all see and don't just take things for granted, let's look into secondary media resources as well. Mainstream media has a narrative,
Absolutely.
and they're definitely conditioning us to think in certain ways, just like marketing does. And so let's look into secondary medias. Let's get into Rumble. Let's get into Epoch News. Let's get into some of these other things, and ask ourselves, does that sound right? Don't take my word for it, but let's look into it more. Let's not believe their narrative that we can't unify.
So are
Let's
you
not
getting
believe them.
resistance? Because when you are telling people to wake up,
Yeah.
when you're giving people permission to truly have control over their lives as opposed to handing it over to someone else,
Right.
like the government,
Right.
do you feel like there is a sense of resistance in that approach,
Yes.
Do you feel? I'm just
Oh,
wondering.
all the time. And first and foremost,
Which is amazing.
even my
because
parents.
it's like, I'm just telling you to just think for yourself.
Right. Yeah. It's really it's wild, because from here to California, I'm in a convoy. It was called the People's Convoy,
Okay.
and it's not right, it's not left, it's all about this, right? And that no longer exists. It wound up going into other things, etc. But people are on the overpasses with flags, and there's fire trucks and ambulances, and all up and down the John Deere tractors, and then all up and down some of the ramps too, people and flags. Then there's like a few, then there's a whole bunch of them, then there's like one farmer in the middle of the field waving the flag because they heard we were coming, and all the way across America. And so it's like, for me, it was like I knew I couldn't possibly have been alone. And I've been, advocating through the computer and the phone calls and the faxes, working with different organizations, but it's all online. Then I hear about the People's Convoy, and I get to be on the ground and see for myself, no, I am not alone. And after lockdowns and everything like that, it was so powerful to see the hope that just that brought, with the big rigs and everything going across. But also, to answer your question more directly, there were the people who they looked so patriotic from the outside, like never judged from the outside, ever, right?
Absolutely.
And then they wind up giving us the finger. They don't even know what we're about, possibly. We're flying the American flags. People have taken that and decided it means something else, just like they've taken the rainbow and decided it means something else, And so it's like, automatically you just get judged. So there was egg throwing at us out in California, and in Berkeley, California, and in Oregon as well. Now I wound up going south and coming back and then meeting up again, but they I did make it to California, but they went that way and back. And it's just been like, it's like, wow, like haters, oh my gosh, and they don't even know what you're about. I'm like, ask me a question, just ask me a question. So I'm down in DC, and they had the Women's March last Saturday. And I'm in DC all the time, like at the jail every night from 7 to 9:30. It's really powerful, because you don't have to think that everybody's guilty. That's not our job. That's for a just court to decide with a jury of our peers. But they're not getting that either. And so the guys that are at the DC jail actually call the phone, and we have conversations with them. And all across America, the J6 prisoners, and they're being arrested still every day, are singing the national anthem at 9 p.m. and flashing their lights. And so we're there singing with them. And they said the other night, when I've forgotten who it was it Sean or David? One of them called in, and they said, maybe John, they said, a lot of us have said that we would have given up a long time ago, except that you all are out there. And it's like, wow, what a difference just to know that they're not alone. Stand by your guns, don't fold, get those trials, and some of them will admit, that they didn't do everything on the up and up that day, but they've all said that they didn't go there to take over the Capitol. And so it's really been, and that was something, my focus was a little more in the other areas that I kind of mentioned, brushed over, but mentioned it. And then I met Ashley Babbitt, who was shot in the Capitol that day. I met her mother out in California. She came out to where the convoy was staged for the night, and was handing out flyers, introducing herself, and she was so emotionally lost still then. This was back in April, I want to say, and I wind up with another movement that branched off from the People's Convoy, and they were going down to the DC jail where Nikki, Ashley Babbitt's mother, is holding a vigil for the J6 prisoners. And so now I've been with her again, and she remembered me too, and it was like big hugs, and it was like, wow, she's a fighter now. She's like, because Ashley, some people don't realize that she was 4 tours in the military, and they didn't have an investigation. And anytime there's an actual shooting in any police situation, there is always an investigation. No investigation as to what exactly the conditions were. And there are videos where you can see her stopping the man who was breaking the window, trying to stop the man that was breaking the window initially. So there's like a lot more than what we're being shown, you know, on the mainstream. We have to dig deeper. And like Epoch Times has an amazing video. Cara Castanueva did another amazing documentary, and it's asking questions. And so I'm going to get her initials wrong again too. It was MGT. Marjorie Green Taylor just did another thing. So, right? Oh my gosh, it took me down this whole other direction. But if the Oath Keepers trial that's going on now, and if these J6 prisoners don't get a fair trial, which we don't know how they can when they're being tried in DC, this particular group is, in DC, where DC has listed itself as a victim. How can you have a fair trial when you've stated that entire District of Columbia is a victim? And if they don't get a fair trial, what's going to happen to the rest of America?
So then what is on the other side of DC saying, holding that position of being a victim? Because when you think about it, the minority population in DC, some have felt as if, oh, you kind of infringe big time on us.
All the time.
Especially when you think about the number of minorities, specifically African Americans. I mean, like, we're talking about...
You don't have to beat around the bush with me. It's real.
Seriously,
Yeah.
we're talking about pot being legalized.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't tell you how many lives have gone to jail for this. I mean, lives have been just uprooted.
Right.
So...
And what does Biden do? He gives the pardon to the federal, which are how many?
It's like, really, you're
Now we're in my line of work that I usually do. Yeah.
It's like you're in it's a slap in the
Yeah.
face.
Amen.
I think, on both sides.
Yeah.
And which is why I do agree, and I'm listening to what you're saying about we have to get involved because it's kind of like there's that we want to be the victims here. We want to play the victims on a political side, but those who really have been the victims, both the civilians,
Yes.
and even the veterans, like you said, those are the ones who truly are the victims.
Oh gosh,
on
yes.
all sides.
Absolutely.
So it's bridging the population together, which is why when you said unity, that resonated so well with me.
Yes, because why are they coming after our media?
Yeah.
Why are they censoring so bad? Because they know we got used to that during lockdown. That over the years we've been conditioned now to be communicating more through this than like this.
Yes.
And,
Which is interesting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's a whole nother agenda that I'm like, what happened to us just getting outside of our shells and just communicating?
Yeah.
Like, seriously, exchanging energy and, oh wow.
Now that's not my card, but
I like that.
That'll
There's
help.
more to be done. Don't you want to know? I love that.
Isn't that something?
Wow.
That's a good place to start, and hopefully it has the For Ashley or the A for Justice on it. I can't. My short-term memory is terrible, and those are good places for more things to look at. And you don't have to go down the deep dark rabbit hole because your eyes are open, and I'm so grateful to have this conversation with you. You know, and I don't think that people are oblivious to the fact that something's going on. I just don't think that they realize there's something they can do about it.
Yeah, I agree with you. And we put so much power and authority on our administration, where, like you said, we are the minority. We are the majority.
Yes.
We are not, as a people. That's what I mean. As a people, we are not the minority.
That's right.
We all have different experiences, different backgrounds, and all of that fun.
But they want us to think.
What's going to happen moving forward?
Right. What is going to happen moving forward is going to be determined by us.
It is.
Yes.
Because who's next in line? Our children.
Yeah.
So that's truly what we need to be making this about.
Yes.
And as we know, children, as they come in this world, they don't see black, white. They don't see that.
That's
they see
right.
people.
It's like follow
It's
the children.
us.
Yes.
It's like, oh no, fear, fear, fear.
Who got conditioned?
Limitations.
Right. Who got conditioned? And it's either
Absolutely.
just how their family was feeling and how they promote that at home, or how the government is directing it, how the mainstream media is directing it.
Education.
Yep, education, how they're
Yes.
directing
Oh, my
it.
goodness, yes.
Oh boy, has that changed a lot. And I don't have any children, but I can tell you this: most of the people that I run into who are the easiest way to say it, freedom fighters across the country
Yeah.
and across the globe,
Yeah.
because I've got Italy in here right now, and
Oh,
also
my-
England. And so sometimes I have Sweden and some Latino countries.
Yeah.
It's just great. And so I wound up finding out that I have no idea. I just lost my train of thought. But it is a lot. But you don't have to go like
Families.
way.
You were talking about families.
Okay, so
People
they
with
all
children.
joined up. Thank you. To because they're like, I'm not worried about me so much as I am my children and their children.
That's it.
And so it really is.
We're really at this space of building a healthy legacy. But the beautiful thing about it is we have so much power to recreate, redesign our new reality.
Yes. Yes.
So it truly is up to us.
Yep. We are a constitutional republic, and there are a whole lot of people who don't even realize that we are a constitutional republic. They think we're a democracy.
Yeah.
And that's a very different and proven to not work government. So the only one that has had major success and build is the constitutional republic.
Wow.
And so we wind up, with the freedoms and the rights, and everybody's got a say. And so when you look at it, what has been happening, we have more Marxist ideology, more socialists, more
We do.
people
I'm
who are
just
young.
telling someone that.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Yeah. And so I don't like to get into which side and stuff like that, but let's go to extreme sides.
Okay.
Extreme left does not feel like the Democratic Party is tree hugging, save the earth, and all that kind of stuff. They have a different agenda. They have Marxist ideology and socialism plans, socialist plans. Then you get a little bit more towards the line, and you've got people who really still believe that their party is that freedom-loving, free thought, hippie kind of, which is a beautiful thing, but that's not what the party is anymore. And so we've got people who are dropping out of the party because they're like, I can't represent this party anymore.
That is true.
Which we've just had some of the people come forward just in this last week with amazing things to say. And I wish I could remember her name because she wrote it so simply. And I'll have to post it later again on my chat. And so the fact that I'm doing this is really not me because I'm not techie at all. It's hysterical. And
You are in my mind. I was thinking, how are you doing this? This
I
is
have no idea.
amazing.
I had no idea I was going across the country. I have no idea. It's just like I am so just like this is leading me to that, this is leading me to that. And it all happened after the last client in crisis intervention housing where I was working for 3 years, he got placed. He got placed. And then it's just like, it wasn't even but maybe a week after that I heard about the People's Convoy. And next thing you know, I can't even wait for them to get to Maryland. I got to go to Ohio to meet them to come back into Maryland to go. And then I'm going across the country to California. I'm like, what is happening? But I must.
You're traveling the path of least resistance. Is what it is.
Right?
You are going.
Tell that
with
to
your
my
natural-
bills.
You're going with the natural flow. But is it working out though?
It's
Somehow, I'm
amazing.
just saying. I don't
It's
know how,
amazing.
but is it working out?
Yeah.
It's like, do you find yourself? It sounds like you have a new sense of purpose.
God always provides for all my needs and then some. I have absolute faith. Absolute. He's shown me again and again.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah. And I asked him once because I'm that bold. I was only saved 15 years ago, so it's been a learning journey for me in my adult life, and so
Okay.
it's been amazing. And I always knew there was a God. I just thought he was mad at me before, And so I wound up getting into this, and I said, okay, God, I know I shouldn't ask you. Who am I to ask you? But I humbly ask you, why is it always the last second when he answers your prayer? For you're like in desperation and you have no idea where the rent money is coming from, just as an example. And I'll wind up throwing my hands up there and flop on my knees on the side of the bed, which of course he knows how to get us on our knees. And I'm like, oh God, I don't know what to do. I'm just so tired, and it's still not. I still haven't made. I'm going back to about 5 years ago, and the phone rings before I even get up off the side of bed, and it's the answer. And he's done this for me again and again in my life, with many different situations. And so when I asked him that question, right away in my own voice, he answered, I said, because I was waiting for you to surrender all of it. All of it. And I'm like, I knew that one.
My journey has been where I've been shown the energy and the source of God is within me, is all around me.
Wow.
And it's been so powerful because I used to walk in a truthfully fearful mindset, I guess. It's like undeserving to a sense. And for this beautiful reason, I have been shown my worthiness and my ability to not have a scarcity mentality. Like if I give this, then, or let me give in order to receive. Now I'm open to receiving. And it's like, no, let me receive so that I can give.
I accept all those great gifts and blessings that you have for me today,
Oh
Lord.
my
Thank
goodness.
you. Thank you.
Do you know how difficult that has been for me? It was like, there was pride. It was, and conditioning too. It's you give yourself so selfishly to a cause.
How beautiful and confident you are on the outside, and then there's that weird contrast on the
What?
inside. Yeah.
And it's like I'm introducing that. So now my faith is just dwindling and dwindling and dwindling and dwindling. As opposed to, now I can open my eyes and start focusing on all that is around me, all that is beautiful. So
Acknowledging each success too, all day long, no matter how big or small. All day
which
long.
was very difficult for me. It's like, no, okay, so now that this is done, it's time to go to the next thing. It's time to do the next big thing. But how exhausting is it? And then when it's time to receive love, it was so challenging to do it. And who wants to love a challenging person? Like, can I just love you to be easy?
Well, who wants to? However, we all do.
We do.
Because we're all challenging.
No, I don't believe that anymore. I don't receive that. I am learning that when we feel a sense of unworthiness, we have to struggle to make ourselves worthy enough.
Well, and we'll block. We'll block the full sunlight of
We
spirit.
are. So it's like we're justifying our limitations. I don't know if you've ever heard that, but I was a fighter. I'm ready to brawl. If you try to tell me the cage door is open,
Right.
like, here you go, God has opened this door, just walk out. No, I'm going to stay in this cage. I cannot do it.
Right.
What are you talking about?
Or right. Or even allow somebody else to keep you in that cage.
My goodness.
I knew you knew that one. I'm sorry. I know that one too.
But it was a distraction.
Yeah.
It was a distraction. And that's what brought me more to my knees, is my unwillingness to believe that I was created in love and for love.
Yeah.
That was what I kept going to my knees. And now my prayer is different. It's like, you know how Jesus, or I think it was Paul, he begins to tell us in the New Testament, you're no longer servants, you are friends. And I realized what that meant. I'm able to operate at a different level where it's like, oh God, no, I trust that it's going to be okay. I know, believe me.
Yeah.
I know what it feels like to your bank account. They say this and this may be coming at you, and it's like, but
as long as we're doing His good works, to the best of our
me.
Yeah.
And so the entire universe is for me. So I'm going to attract that kind of energy, and just that.
Isn't that?
I got.
Oh. What a blessing you are.
It's just
Oh
like
my
that.
gosh. My name is Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. I'm Connect Bernie.
It is
Yes.
glorious to me.
It really is.
Today.
Look
Honest
at
to
that.
goodness. It really has been a blessing.
Easy,
Yes.
isn't it?
We got a waterfall and we got you.
Girl, I'm telling you. God is good.
It is so good. Oh my gosh. And I've taken up enough of your time, which you came here to do, but this has been another one of those God shots.
It really has been, as it always is.
Oh, man.
Even the contrast, that's the beautiful thing
awesome.
too, right?
So awesome. Yes. It's so beautiful.
I extend my sincere blessings to you, and just prayers to you as you continue to walk this journey. Please take great care of yourself because we only have one of you.
Oh, thank
And we
you.
need you.
Oh my gosh.
We really need
Thank you. We need you as well. Oh man. I
Hey,
hope
let me
you'll.
give you a hug.
Oh, I would love a hug. Oh my God. You are so beautiful. Thank you.
Same to you.
Inside
I
and
love
out.
your energy. Goodness.
I hope that you'll hop on or come down and check out the
Wow.
the DC
I
jail
would
is really
love
wild.
to.
We're around the back where the congressional cemetery is, which is amazing.
I know where that is.
So right there, and then there's like down the hill, and of course the DC jail is like all right there. But down the hill, you'll see us there at 7 to 9:30.
Okay.
And I'm not there every single night, but most every night.
Okay.
Because
well,
I'm like the last, one of the last standing live streamers that hasn't had their YouTube taken away. So.
you say you haven't, and that's
Yeah.
by design. So
Yes,
keep up, girl.
I know, and then it'll move over to Rumble because we just don't lay down.
But what is it? I say don't fight.
No,
Down or sitting down. Get up.
that's it. And we are getting up. God bless you. Thank you. What a joy. Gosh, was she just an amazing woman? Oh my gosh. I never got a chance to ask if she would mind being on the camera, but that was just so great. I didn't even want to interrupt it, you know. Good people everywhere. Oh, I gotta plug in or we're gonna lose the stream. Whoops. Let me use this table. I gotta plug in. At this point though, it may not hold the battery, but we're gonna try. Oh, nice, Cora. Thank you. That does give a boost. We are not alone, y'all. And boy, that government sure would like us to think we are. Isn't that something? We are so far from being alone. She was just a beautiful woman. With gorgeous golden brown skin. Just beautiful.